Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Happy Friday. Countdown day 6 to Christmas. I hope everybody is having a great Friday. I hope y'all are looking forward to your weekend of spending because you know it's time for last minute Christmas shopping. That's what it's time for. Happy Friday, Marguerite. I hope you're having a good one. Hey, Marietta. I hope y'all are having a great Friday. It is your girl, and I'm back. I don't know if I'm better than ever, but I might. I hope y'all are having a great one. Like I said, I hope everybody is starting to feel the spirit, even those like me, who it takes a little bit longer, it takes a little bit more, and it's sometimes hard, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get her done. Um oh, you finished shopping? I hear you. I hear you finished shopping. Here's my problem. Here's my problem. Yeah, here's my problem. Yeah, okay. Herein lies my problem. My problem is this. I have everybody, but then I get to second guessing and questioning myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now. I'm second guessing and questioning what I got. But I was finished, but I'm sort of not finished because I thought I got something, but I didn't get it. So I got to get that. And then I already ordered something, but then they said it was out of stock. So now I got to get something else. So it's just my brain is short circuiting and it's already just, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. But that's not what we came here. Well, we can talk about that too. I can't even talk about everything. But here's what we're talking about. I started. Okay, I ain't gonna lie and tell you I started like that because I didn't start in January. Because here's the thing: you never know what. Okay. I do not know how to pronounce that, but Fatiath. I hope that is close. I don't want to disrespect another name. Hey, how you doing? Because we got grandbaby that we buy for all year long, and I try to. I ain't gonna lie. I wait till close. I get little things, but like bigger things, I wait till close to the time because I don't want my present to be the same as somebody else's, you know, or they already got it and I feel some kind of way. So I feel like I'm still buying for kids, even though our kids are grown. I guess because we got Penelope and everything, you know what I'm saying? But buying for my adult children is different because I feel like I should still be buying for like when they was kids, but they ain't kids no more. So it's just crazy. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing my job as a mom if I don't have like 1,700 presents on the tree, but my children grown, so it's a little different, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. But we will see, y'all. We will see. What's I about to say? I have a question. To ask the people. What do you look for in Christmas gifts? What do you look for Christmas, period? I know after I became an adult, I didn't really look, even before I got pregnant with Nick, even before, you know, your life become your kids, I didn't really look forward to Christmas because I didn't really get a lot of Christmas gifts as an adult. I didn't. And even though I had people in my life, I didn't get a whole lot of them. So it wasn't till DC and I got together and she showed me that's not how you in a relationship. She showed me that, yeah, shit, girl, you probably ain't been in one. But I digress. What are y'all looking for Christmas? Something personal? See, that's the thing I'm struggling with. I want. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what Nick said he wanted for Christmas. He said he wanted underwear and socks. He wanted underwear, like a little kid, like the stuff that we don't get we don't get our kids that for Christmas because we buy our kids that, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a minute since I bought his stuff because he been working and doing his own thing. So, but that's what he said he wanted. That's what he said he wanted. And hey, Jadrika, and his birthday is the 29th. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, yeah, his birthday is 29th. So I still got to buy after that. But I try not. I've never. What's the word? What's the word? I've never put his birthday and Christmas together. So that's not cool. But anyway, so that's what he said he wanted. Cool. But now being in the military, I don't want to get him nothing big and I don't want to get him nothing clunky. He got to carry around. But I want it, and it's crazy, but that ain't what he wanted. But I feel like I still should get it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy talk. I've come to the realization that that's exactly what it is. I have come to the realization at this big age of mine that children make you crazy and it doesn't change. But I don't know. My gift is him, me seeing him. That's crazy. I really feel like, but like I said, I don't, it wasn't until I got with DC and she showed me a different way that I even wanted to be happy during Christmas. But what do y'all look for during Christmas? I'm not big on, I've never been, when I was younger, yeah, we used to go out and do stuff, but I wasn't the kind that I needed to go out and, what's the word I'm looking for? Hang out during Christmas or go to other people's houses. That wasn't my thing. When it would be me and my mom at the house just doing, Christmas stuff with each other. And that was all I wanted. And I know a lot of people go, house bopping during Christmas. Hey, Super Rainbow Queen. Hey, TC. Hey, y'all. Hey. I was trying to let people come in. So we were just talking about random Christmas stuff because my title ain't got nothing to do with random Christmas stuff. What? No, yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with random Christmas stuff. It has to do with the things that you only got one time to tell me. That's really what it was. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Hello. I hope everybody's having a great day. I was sitting up here listening to Steve today, and he had a little young couple that had been together since they was kids. I don't, y'all know how I feel about children being in long-term relationships, acting like they're old people, but that's just me. Some people, that's they were. But anyway, so I was sitting up there listening to this young girl who had to be on the Steve Wilkos show on her 22nd birthday. That's what she spent her birthday, her 22nd birthday. She is 22 years old with 4 children by a man she's been with for 15 years that has 4 other baby mamas. And all of the children are younger than their relationship would have been. And when I say you got one time to tell me something, I don't mean vocally. I don't just mean out your mouth. I mean, you got one time to tell me something with your actions as well. You ain't got one time to tell me you don't want me. One time. You can tell me you don't want me by how you treat me in public as opposed to how you treat me in private. I had to learn these shits the hard way. I was just sitting up there listening to this young lady, and I can't for the life of me figure out I can't remember what the hell I was doing. This person I know just had a baby. Someone took a snapshot of the mother holding her baby on the chest. Beautiful picture. I have enlarged the picture and put the frame. Oh, that's nice. See, yeah, that, but I don't want to keep, when you a parent and you're giving your kids stuff. I don't want to keep giving Brittany stuff that has to do with her being a mama, or Charles stuff that has to do with him being a daddy, because we give him that stuff all the year round. Because Penelope is in daycare, Gigi daycare. She sends home things all the time. They about to do something. Hey, Brown Sugar, how you doing? Let the weekend begin. Absolutely. She sends home personal stuff all the time, and sometimes as a parent, I know that sometimes you just want somebody to get you shit that ain't got nothing to do with being a parent. Your inner kid, your thing. You know what I'm saying? While that is beautiful, and I would cry. Trust me, I would cry. My one of the presents that DC gave me one year was a framed picture of my family that she had contacted one of my cousins to get. And to this day, that is something that I can't. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell you how that makes me feel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Magdalene. I don't know if I say hey already. And she went out of her way to contact my cousin to get this picture to frame it. And it wasn't anything I asked for. I understand what you're saying about that picture. I understand what you're saying about that picture. I 100% understand. And but I try to figure out stuff that ain't got nothing to do with mamahood because I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? And my first thing I thought about was getting her a little charm to go on one of her Pandoras that has Penelope's picture doing something. And I was like, no, that's still her being a mama. You know, it's like I want, something that's 100%. Sometimes during the holidays, it's like the holidays isn't about not what you need, but what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's baby asked me. I'm easy because we have other holidays that are close to here. Like I said, Nick's birthday is Christmas Day is not Christmas Day. Nick's birthday is the 29th. Everybody's birthday this month. New Year's, so it's just it's Christmas is I don't know. Anyway, hold on. I got a little not emotional. Yeah, I guess emotional. Get emotional during this time. And but it's okay. It is what it is. So what are y'all you got one time to tell me? Everybody got a one time to tell me from everybody, from your parents. And she's the first time mom in her 40s not playing. Oh, that you know what? Like I said, I feel you on that one. That first time in that well, I wasn't quite 40, but I was knocking on 40 though hard. I was standing on the step looking for 40. Saw it in the horizon. I can't imagine. I know how anyway. But yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So every time I listen to Penelope laugh, because she up there talking at YouTube right now, and she does this little laugh where she goes, and she changes her voice, and I listen to her, and I'm like, it's so crazy because we looked at old videos today when she was a baby, and it's crazy that little baby that y'all used to see is now talking and growner than we are. But it's like I was saying, I'm easy. I'm easy. Baby asked me what I wanted. I don't know. Because if I want something, she'll get it for me. I'll get it for myself. So I don't think in those terms. And I said, baby, I don't know. And I don't, because I didn't have anything specific I wanted. I didn't have a fragrance that I wanted. I didn't have. So she told me to pick out stuff. So I went on Walmart, Amazon, and I just put stuff in the cart. And I told her, I said, here you go. Pick whatever you want to get. I would be happy with this or anything that you pick. And so she left it at that because she kept giving me, first of all, she kept telling me what to do, which was, against all better judgment. My body was telling me not to do it. Yes, baby. You did. What do you have? I'm being invaded by the toddlers. It's a toddler invasion. I don't know if she's trying to see. You got your thing. It's a bumblebee. I know. It's a bumblebee. Sorry, y'all. She had to show me her bumblebee. What's I about to say? But yeah, so that's what I did. So I'm like, to me, that's. I told her, I said, baby, just make me a basket, put stuff in there like we did. I think it was Valentine's Day. She did it for me. It was perfect. It was perfect because it was stuff that she looked at. To me, when you're doing Christmas shopping and buying for people, I look at that and I think of you, and it makes me smile, and I know it'll make you smile. That's what I buy. To me, that's how. I know that sounds a little crazy, but that's how I run my shopping. Because during Christmas time, now if you tell me I wanted this, and this, then I get that. But because they told me you want underwear, so I got that. But Penelope is now. Excuse me, y'all. I have ice. I'm putting in my cup. She's out there playing with her Gigi right now. Magdalene said, "Hey, Penelope." Hey. That's her. She said, "Hey." It's like I don't know. It's like I look at Nick and I don't know what I want. I don't know. It's just a lot of I don't knows. But it's day 6. We're on the countdown. Tomorrow will be day 5. We're working on it. We're getting there. But it should be because it's 7 days. But I feel like it's an 8-day countdown. It's like when you're pregnant. You're pregnant for 40 weeks, which is actually 10 months. But everybody say you're 9 months pregnant. You're gonna be pregnant for 9 months. No, I was pregnant for 132 months. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry, y'all. She's the baby. We love the baby. I don't know what cartoon it was, but every time I think of that cartoon, I think of DC. Because it's a cartoon where they are a stork and they're giving out babies. This is how they give out babies. It's a cartoon. It's a movie. But one little girl goes looking for her sister with the stork, and they end up dropping the baby off with a wolf den. So the wolf said he was going to eat the baby, but then he smelled the baby and he was like, "No, we love the baby. We're going to keep the baby." That's what it's like when you get a baby. It's like they look at them and they cry and you're like, "Ooh, can I get back to their mama?" And then all of a sudden you go, "You know what? Come back." I thought about giving you back to your mama, but I changed my mind. And then there are times you go like, "Where your mama at?" But that's what she is. She's everything. And she knows she everything. That's the killer about it. She knows she everything. She know this Christmas is about her. Cause all of us, that's what I think is really messing with me, y'all. Is everybody grown but Penelope. Leilani. Everybody is grown but Penelope. And it just changes, I guess. Y'all should see the look. I'm just looking, I remember all the Christmases when we first, DC and I first got together. Our first Christmas, we came here, and Nick was in the Spider-Man, deep, strong, and I just remember us decorating the house and the tree, and it's been a long time ago. It was 11 years ago, but. You spend so long remembering things that you don't realize you're making new memories every day. And some of those memories help with other memories. You know what I'm saying? That Christmas in that Spider-Man tent with Nick helped all other Christmases before that. So, I don't know. How did Penelope enjoy her birthday? Oh, she loved it. She actually, that's what she brought down here now. I got her. I don't know if any of y'all who have children have ever seen, there's a little thing on YouTube where they play with this beehive and its colors, and I think it's other stuff. And she been playing it. She'll watch it for hours of this guy just moving bees around and making magic dust. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what's going on. I just be watching. And so that's what she wanted. She likes watching the bees. So I said, you know what? Let me find the bees. So I found the bees. So that's what she down there playing with now. She likes And her other birthday present, baby. Her other birthday present was epic. It was of epic proportions. It was, yeah. She had a birthday. She did like right. She had a birthday weekend. Cause she can't have a birthday month because the whole month is her and her parent and her uncle. The whole month is all of them. So we just be saying happy. We can say happy birthday every day and one change and it'd be all right. She down there quietly playing, doing different stuff. She down there chilling. Be careful, babe. Um, what? But anyway, so what is everybody doing this weekend? What are our plans for this weekend? Where are we going? What are we doing? Are we staying at home? What are we watching? Where are we going? What are we doing? I was trying to figure out something to talk about, but then I just said because I had watched the little show. But then I think that you should be fluid, especially when you're on live and you can just start talking about anything. Because I was going to talk about, and we still can, because hey, what show you got one time to tell me thing? That's what I started the topic about is just you got one time to do this, and the third. Everybody got that one time. And I don't know. Everybody got that one time.
This director doesn't go to steps.
Okay.
She didn't get the message. I texted her and said, you want another message. She said,
Hold on. Hold on. Doing my best last minute grocery shopping. I'm gonna be free to be at home. I don't have to drive. Oh, okay. Freedom is good. Well, Nick should be here Sunday. He's coming on the 21st, so I am happy about that. I could do that. I was happy about getting last minute. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I swear we was talking about. I swear it feels like we was just talking about how hot it was yesterday, but now it's Christmas, and next thing you know, it'll be my birthday. I'm sure I jumped over some other holidays, which hey, what holiday is better than that? Do you okay, here's a question I have that I'm going to expand on it, but I'm going to start it as a question. Are you more likely to forgive somebody because you're related to them? Are you, regardless of what they do, does family mean? I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to hold on, y'all. We working overtime and making this coin because the man does not offer over. Baby, you better get the coins. Get the coins. Yeah, I asked that question because during the holidays, especially, but all year round, but during the holidays especially, we make allowances for our family, and our family is the most important. My family is number one. Da 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 da. But do you? How far do we allow that to go? How many times do we have to be the bigger person in this situation? How many times have you just sat up there and decided, you know what, I'm not gonna say nothing, I'm gonna just keep the peace? How many times is your role not family member but peacekeeper, and the peace that you're having to keep is not yours? I ask because during this time we reflect, sometimes badly, sometimes good, on the people we've lost and the people we've gained during the year, during our lifetime. And people always want to come back after they done did something, or after they done treated you a certain kind of way, and you supposed to be all right with that because the first thing you say is, oh, well, that's just how so and so is. But at what point Do we go like, you know what? No, you good where you at? I mean, do we give family more leeway? Should we? Or should we expect more from them because they are family? I feel like if you want to call me family and you the first person that I have to look out and check my back for a knife, then what difference does it make if we related? It's just like when people die and we supposed to think better of them because they dead. Now they just dead. You're not a better person because you died. Your death didn't erase what you did. You being my cousin, my auntie, my mama, my sister, my brother doesn't erase what you do to me. And why is the person that is getting hurt, or the person whose feelings are getting hurt, or the person who is getting the short end of the stick, why does that person always have to be the one that always has to be the one that's the bigger person? Why do I have to bite my tongue to keep the peace in the family, when if you wanted the peace kept, you should have just not did what the hell you just did? And it comes along during the holidays, because y'all know how many videos people make of jokes about how during the holidays, how people what's the word I'm looking for? Starting shit at the cookout, not the cookout, starting shit at the dinner table, talking about, talking about people. So it's not like family, I mean, holidays are off limits for people to act ass. It's just that only the people that are getting, that are the victims, or the villains are supposed to be, because of the villains, we're supposed to be like, oh, that's just how they are. No, that's not. Why? I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if family hurt you, you still hurt. So to me, it doesn't matter. Right. But I'm asking, I guess what I'm asking is, because they're family, do we make these allowances? Do we give these allowances to other people? That's what I'm asking. Do we give these allowances to other people that we give to the people who should know better before the other people? It's like when you're cheating on. Why are you madder at her than him? Why are you madder at the girl than you are at the guy? Or vice versa, depending upon your situation, or the same depending upon your situation. Why are you mad with the person who did not have a commitment with you more than you're mad at the person that did?
I think she caught a cold when it changed the weather.
Why are you mad with her? Why are you mad at her at all? She didn't have nothing with you. Now if it's your sister, your mama, that's different. That's different. Be mad with everybody. But I'm sure he lied to her just like he lied to you. Okay. I'm like, I just don't get it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot. No, no. Let me tell you something. Your worst enemy, 9 times out of 10, is yourself. Because I can attest for that shit. I am my own worst enemy. I'm absolutely and positively my own worst enemy when it comes to 99% of the shit that goes on. How I handle situations, how I pop off, how I do this, how I do that. I am my worst enemy, because at the end of the day, I am the one who has control over how I react, how I act, and the things I do. That being said, the person that knows me, I would not be as pissed off with Leilani as I would be at DC, because DC knows better. She knows this. She knows everything. So the person that I would be more mad at is the person that actually knows what they're doing, knows the backstory. Because the reality is that no matter what a side person says, they don't really know anything but what that person, your man or your woman, has told them. That's it. So if they told them that you're a battle axe that like to fight and you busted out the tires on their car and you don't give them none and you ain't been out and all they tell them every lie, the opposite of what you do, that's all that girl or guy knows. That's it. Why you mad with a man? Why you mad with a man over your kids? See what I'm saying? The people that should be there for you unconditionally are the people that should catch the smoke quicker than anybody else. I'm just saying. I don't know what made me think about that. I do know what made me think of that, but I'm not gonna tell you what made me think about that right now online. But something made me think about how during the holidays you try to sneak your ass back in because you're family. Because that's just the kind of person you are. Absolutely not. I will sit there and look at you. Merry Christmas. I was just wondering, what is the one thing that your family does that you have to do on Christmas or you have to do on the holidays? Like I said, I have to wrap presents the day before Christmas. I have to. I tried to touch the presents today and I couldn't. Now I'm going to have to go through and open them, which I'm going to do this week and make sure that everything I ordered is what is in there. And then I'm going to make sure that everything is boxed up because everybody who's getting multiple things is going to get one box with a lot of things in there. Because I think that's cool. You just open the boxes. But I don't know. Hold on. So I have a question for the audience. Is it cooler to get several separate gifts or one big gift with a lot of gifts in it? You know what I mean? I would like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. What is better? One gift with a bunch of stuff in it or a bunch of gifts with one thing in it? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm gonna let y'all go because for some reason my mind is just not processing well. I want to talk about something, but I don't quite know what it is, don't know how to articulate it. And I don't want to just keep y'all here hanging on. I'll come back. I'd rather come back and do that because guess what? Live is free. Guess how many times I can do it? How many times I want to. Thank you guys for hanging with me for this past 30 minutes. I appreciate it. As soon as I get my thoughts together, because for some reason my thoughts are just all over the place and they're not doing what I need them to do. And I don't want to just keep y'all hanging on like I'm about to say something prophetic, but I probably not. So thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Hit me in the comments. Answer some of my questions. Do we like one present or several presents? We like one big with a lot or a lot of small with one? Inquiring minds want to know. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video, go live, you guys can join us. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Hey. Yeah. Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah. I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they